New day, deep divers, new me, new life. I woke up like this, all magical and shit. How you feeling today, deep divers? Start of the week, Manifestation Monday. Let's breathe. That was beautiful. Let's go, deep divers. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. What are we doing? Raising the frequency. What else? Raising the vibration. Deep divers, lose your excuses. Become fearless. Manifest anything you want. The secret recipe to becoming your greatest version. We got a whole lot to talk about. Peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers, we are out here in the wonderful Nature Art Gallery. The cat down the road loves you. And I'm in a great mood because I get to do this every single day. What's that, Ralph? Live my best life. Slow motion this side. I'm FaceTiming you right now, deep divers. If you are watching this video, this is your confirmation. Your dreams will manifest. The outcome will work in your favor. All you got to do is give thanks. That's all. I want everybody to hit that like button. Hit that like button, deep divers. Share this video. If you support the real, hit that like button because I want everybody to hear this message. Nothing is more important in this life than becoming your greatest version. Nothing is more important in this life than becoming who you came here to be. And to do that, you got to lose excuses. Become fearless. Manifest anything you want. The secret recipe to becoming your greatest version. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? Let me tell you this, deep divers. I'm not lucky. I create my own reality. Slow motion this side. You've seen me, deep divers. I'm not a fluke. No, I just put in a lot of hard work and smart work to manifest my dream life every single day. A lot of people are like, Ralph, oh my gosh, I can't believe you're still inspiring millions of people. After all these years, it's like you're reverse aging. You only look 17, Ralph. Oh, deep divers, you're so kind. It's because I love what I'm doing. As soon as I wake up, deep divers, you know what I say? 2 words. Thank you. I got a gratitude journal, deep divers, about the size of the Eiffel Tower. You should see it. It's amazing. And I write down everything I'm thankful for. I write down everything I'm thankful for. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm still here, still going strong. Thank you, universe. It's a gift. I don't take it for granted. But you see, so many people, and this was me once upon a time, I would wake up with no gratitude, just complaining. And I would say, I want this. I want a better life. I want. And the universe said, I don't want to hear that. Ain't nobody got time for that. It fell on deaf ears. Because you see, anytime you say I want, you're sending a signal to the universe that you don't have what you desire. Therefore, you will always be in lack. When I started to say thank you, I was sending a signal to the universe that I have. And the universe was saying, yes, you do, Ralph. And it was bringing more things into my life for me to be grateful for. I'm alive. I woke up healthy. 2 legs, 2 arms. I can do a little samba, baby. It could be worse. So this is how to lose your excuses. Become fearless. Manifest anything you want. The secret recipe to becoming your greatest version. Start the day off with gratitude. Start the week off with gratitude, deep divers. Your breakthrough is coming. All you got to do is give thanks. Some people didn't wake up today. You did. You got a roof over your head. You ate something. No, we ain't even had breakfast. Well, deep divers, it's a lot better than you think. Your situation is a lot better than you think. A lot of people have a lot of excuses for why it can't happen. And I'm here to tell you, all you need is one reason for why it can happen. When I was starting on my early journey, I had a vision. I said, I want to inspire millions of people. I didn't have a how it's going to happen. I just believed that it will happen. I didn't say it doesn't happen for people like me, because a lot of people have this program, Deep Divers. Let's talk about it. And it's called, I was born in this country, it can't happen for me. I'm this skin color, it can't happen for me. It only happens for those people. We give ourselves a whole long list of excuses for why it can't work out. I've missed the boat. Deep divers, I always tell you, don't worry about missing the boat. Realize that you are the boat. Slow motion this side. I realized that actually it can happen for me. Actually, I can inspire millions of people. Actually, I can get a YouTube Gold Award. Actually, I can get a #1 best-selling book on Amazon, Feel Alive by Ralph Smart. You know why? Because I said I can and I will. And I spoke it into existence. You see, I always tell you, deep divers, about these words. Lose your excuses, become fearless, manifest anything you want. The secret recipe to becoming your greatest version. Words are energy. You can speak what you want into existence. That's what I did. I said, I am going to live my best life every single day. You can think what you want into existence. You can act what you want into existence. It's all on you. Words, thoughts, and actions create your reality. Deep divers. I hear a lot of people tell me about their story. I'm like, oh, so sad. Sorry about that. And they keep talking. I'm like, oh. They keep talking, thinking it's a good thing. They give me this long-ass sorry story. It was hard for me, Ralph. I used to pick cockroaches out of my cornflakes. They have this massive pity party, and they expect me to be inspired? I'm sorry. I'm not inspired at all. I'm not impressed about your hard life at all. Huh? No, I'm not. And I don't care about it. Oh my gosh, Ralph, listen. You know what I'm inspired by? And you know what I care about, deep divers? Is how you overcame that sorry ass story. Slow motion this side. That's what inspires me. That's what impresses me. I don't care about how hard it was for you, because it was hard for me too, but I didn't have a pity party. And I'm inspired not with your sorry story. I'm inspired, deep divers, by how you overcame your sorry ass story. To say, you know what? I am no longer a victim. I am a co-creator of my own reality. Deep divers, lose your excuses, become fearless, and manifest anything you want. The secret recipe to becoming your greatest version. Yes, you can learn so much through hardship. My struggles define me right now. They add to the definition of who I am right now. They're useful. Because you see, a lot of us We want to show the world how perfect our life is. But you see, your perfection is not really who you are. It's your struggles, your hardships, your trials and tribulations. This is what makes you into who you are right now. You see, deep divers, your struggle is more inspiring than your perfection. When you share with the world about how you overcame these struggles, these difficult situations, that is more inspiring than you just showing that you have no issues whatsoever and your whole entire life is perfect. No, deep divers, it's been hard for me. Oh, it's been hard for me. But guess what? Not once did you hear me complaining about how hard my life was. You saw me showing up. Slow motion this side. You saw me becoming an alchemist, turning water to wine, negative to positive, doing a little samba, baby, dancing in the storm, singing in the rainbow. Listen, I turned the worst thing into the best thing. I made it all work out for me. Why? Because I lost excuses. Lose your excuses. I became fearless. Manifest anything you want. The secret recipe to becoming your greatest version. Do you know how much energy it takes to complain? A whole lot of energy. You'd be better off just saying thank you every single day. You'd look younger, feel happier, and your life might start going the way you want. But people don't realize that complaining wastes time. So even if things aren't going the way you want, why not step into a mindset that it's not over? I can rewrite the story. I can become the author of my own story. I can become player one. I can become the lead role in my own movie. I can become the director as well. When you remind yourself, deep divers, lose these labels of who you think you should be. You have no obligation to your former self. You have no obligation to your former self. I lost the labels that it can't happen for people like me. I said, you know what? I'm a multi-dimensional being in human form. I can do anything. And that's why I'm manifesting anything I desire. Just like that, just like that, just like that, out of thin air, because I know I am worthy for it. I've done the work for it. I've put in 100,000 hours for it, blood, sweat, and tears, and I've got up every single day, and I'm still getting up. I'm still hungry. We ain't even had breakfast yet. And that's why it's all working out for me. Because when you wake up with pronoia, that everything is shifting in your favor, but you have to be rooting for yourself. You see, nothing can go against you when you are rooting for you. Slow motion this side. No one is out to get me. I'm out to get myself. No one's in my way. I'm in my own way. You are your own worst enemy. Lose your excuses. Become fearless. Manifest anything you want. The secret recipe to becoming your greatest version. What if I told you your greatest fear holds the key to your greatest potential? Once you face fear and realize fear is nothing more than false evidence appearing real, you want to turn that into face everything and rise. Because once you face fear, which is the greatest energy vampire, you can now level up. How do I face my fears, you might ask? I learned something I have no idea about how to do. It's scary right now. I'm looking a little bit shaky, baby. I dive into the deep end. Infinite waters, diving deep. Yes. But that's how I become stronger, because in the discomfort, that's how we grow. A lot of people I see, they're just living in their bubble, their comfort zone. Doing the same thing, expecting different results is the definition of insanity. You need to change something in your routine. There is no change in your life without a change in routine. I call it the walk of not shame. You see, when we talk of becoming your greatest version, if you really want to level up, go to that next level. you're going to have to do the walk of not shame, right? The walk of not shame. For instance, when I first started sharing with the world, I made so many mistakes, bought the wrong lenses, didn't know anything about creating, but I only had like 100 subscribers for like many months. And I learned that I was walking the walk of not shame. At least I'm doing something. But you see, a lot of people are afraid to even start because they don't want to have that walk of shame in their mind. And I tell them it's the walk of not shame. You have nothing to be ashamed of if you're trying, if you're doing something. And the best time to start is right now. So remind yourself, everyone started somewhere. Rome wasn't built in a day. Everything takes time, but your timing is your timing. So trust that, and trust that if you keep going, one step at a time, one block at a time, you are going to build the mansion that you can sleep in. Infinite Waters is inspiring millions of people. I became extremely wealthy, and I am wealthy, healthy, doing a little samba, baby, because I made the right choice. Lose your excuses. Become fearless. Manifest anything you want. The life you receive is based on the choices you make. You can choose to distract yourself, or you can choose to listen to people who are already there. Ralph Smart. Get a mentor. Don't think you know it all. I don't know it all. I'm still learning from my mentors. But that's the reason why I'm leveling up every single day, because I'm able to humble myself. I see so many people who haven't manifested. You think you're the real deal, the big shot, but you're fooling yourself. Why not ask Ralph Smart or someone else, how did you manifest that? How did you manifest the YouTube Gold Award just by yourself? Some people have teams, hundreds of people. They haven't achieved what you have. You're just one person, Ralph. What are you doing? Can you teach me? Learn from mentors, guides, and teachers. This is how you lose your excuses. Face fear. Manifest anything you want. The secret recipe to becoming your greatest version. 7-day vegan challenge. Eat well. Change your energy. The energy you put out there is the same energy that's going to come back to bite you in the ass. Look, I'm so aware of the energy I put out there. And that's why I read the comment section of any one of my videos. It's always good energy, because that's what I represent. And that's the reason why I'm able to level up every single day in my life. What are you feeding on every single day? Is it bad news, drama, gossip? Or is it the tools and the keys to help you become your greatest version? Whatever you focus on grows. So tune in to the life you want every single day, and it will manifest. And well, then you'll just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Beautiful deep divers of planet Earth, hit that like button. Hit that like button, deep divers. Share this video with a friend or a family member. Let's breathe. One more time. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Go and check out the new book, Deep Divers, for more powerful, life-changing information just like this. Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the book. Also, go and get the good ass prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. If you're a sexy ass model with a whole lot of heart, you want to model the clothing? Well, go and buy some. Deep divers, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Nothing can get in the way of the life that you know you are worthy for. When you do the work for it, when you are in a state of gratitude, when you surround yourself with the right people who love you for you, and when you accept yourself for you, you will be living your best life every single day. I love all of you. Peace. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. Once again, hit that like button, deep divers. Share this video with a friend or a family member, even a cat down the road, and let me know how this video resonated with you. One love, one love, one love. Peace.
Welcome to the channel Excellence, where we strive for excellence. We strive to be one better than what we were yesterday. Why? Because I give thanks. I just give thanks. I just give thanks for God for waking me up. Thanks, God. Thank you. You gave me another chance, another opportunity. To do what? To validate who I am? To show the world that you can go anywhere and get anybody and work your magic? I mean, just go to work. Thank you. Yeah, I thought life was over many a time. Yeah, but I'm still here. Years ago, people say, "Oh boy, God keeping you here for a purpose." Well, the purpose was when He wanted to wake up through me. He would wake up through me. He said, because I'm in you. I'm in everybody. But everybody ain't obedient. A lot of sheep hear the voice, but refuse to follow. Know what way to go, but too proud because mama looking and she don't want you to show. She really don't want you to glow because she didn't go. See, a lot of people around you do not want you to be obedient to your own spirit. They will be disobedient to your spirit. And they will treat your spirit rash. As long as you let them hang around you. You get people around you and they deliberately doing wrong. If you don't tell them to get the fuck away from you, something wrong with you. You see through people. And when they showing that evil spirit, you better send them on to deal with that shit. Don't deal with it. When you deal with loving spirits, you get unconditional love in return. You get people that participate in what you want to do. And you get people that are going to make sure that you get the things done that you need to do. They will even stay on top of you. But then you got your blessing blockers, the ones that's trying to block everything. They just there for a show. God gonna show them. They gonna get the show. They gonna get the glow. But they also gonna get to go too. And see, when they get to go, that's when God say, yeah, and I saw you more plainly too. See, a lot of people he gonna keep around you so you can learn what not to have around you. I give honors. I give honors, and I get the highest honors to everybody I came in contact with in the last 2 years that I've been in Georgia. Because every last one of y'all served a purpose in my transformation back into society. By me seeing y'all and y'all actions and how y'all acted, let me know who to deal with and who not to deal with. See, a lot of people ask me, why you always went to jail? Ask God that. I asked God that question too. But what did I get that y'all didn't get that never went? I got what was called rehabilitated. See, I went through what is called a rehabilitation process. That means you able to rethink, re-reason, re-understand everything that you have done, to put it in a proper perspective so you can stay in tune with the tune of God. See, prisons was built for people who didn't obey God. See, so when you learn to be rehabilitated and you come back out and you into a mad ass world, I'm like, well, wait a minute. I went to prison to be rehabilitated. Now, everybody told me, well, when is you going to change? When is you going to come out? You going to start acting like this, that, and the other. Well, I came out and started, but I see, wait a minute, hold on. When is you going to do it? See, the problem never was me. And I see it. It was my surroundings. It was what I surrounded myself with and what I chose to put up with. See, if I choose to put up with this bullshit, then more of these bullshit ass people gonna come around me and try to throw more of their garbage on me. But if I nip this shit at the bud and start telling these negative ass people that's trying to tell me what I'm capable of and what I'm not capable of, passing judgment on me, and they don't have no judgment of their self. They have no morals, no principles, no value within their self. And then a lot of them asking me, what am I bringing to the table? And they have absolutely not even a fucking cheer. You ain't got a fucking cheer. No. I'm going to give you one better. You ain't even got a fucking leg to stand on at the goddamn table. Come to my table, have something to stand on at least. These motherfuckers try to come to the table and ain't got shit to stand on. And tell me what I stand on ain't real. But just keep watching. And you're going to see how real it is. Ain't nothing fake here. Wait a minute, hold on. You don't see no thief. You don't see no motherfucking sexual predator. You don't see none of that shit here. If you do, that shit you see in your goddamn self. What I do pure at heart. I do unconditional. So anytime you come at me talking about, oh, he's doing this because he's this, or he has these type of motives and this, that, and the other, you got me fucked up. Your mama, your mammy, and your daddy had them kind of motives. That's how I'm gonna put it. Because you pointed the finger at me, 3 pointing back at you. That shit came from what your mama and your daddy did to you. That shit went on in your head. And all that shit y'all tried to put on me and put in my head. Motherfucker, look at me. Do it look like I ever have to sexual assault a woman? Or anything? And ask any woman out there that has ever been with me. Have I ever pushed anything on them? So don't ever come at me sideways. Come at me correct. Don't come at me with no shit the system tried to put on me, or my family or friends or some fake ass motherfuckers tried to put on me. Because I'm going to tell you about women. Women that say you did something to them just because you won't give them an opportunity. They'll come bust your windows. Then they'll go out there and say they did some shit to you. You got some scandalous, devious ass women out there. And they know who they are. I done went through all kind of shit with women. With women scoring. See, once you don't want to deal with them, oh boy, you better be prepared. That's why I tell all young men, fix not sudden on your present choice. It determines your future happiness. You'll mess around and be with a woman. You seen thin line between love and hate? Oh yeah, women will beat their damn self and then say you did it. A woman to come and have sex with you and then call the police and say you raped her. All type of stuff. You ain't gonna have a leg to stand on none of that shit in court. When it comes to a woman and her sexuality and what she say in the courtroom, a man has no win. And them bitches know, because many of them have lied. And I'm gonna call them what they are. Y'all done seen them lie on everybody from Bill Cosby to R. Kelly to Kobe Bryant to Tupac. I mean, everybody. When they see that they missed out on their opportunity, ain't no telling what the fuck they gonna come up with. See, the system is set up to destroy every man, and especially the Asiatics, the what y'all call black men. They wants to kill all of their character before they go to the grave. They don't want none of them to stand up in their nobleness. Look what they did to Bill Cosby. Why? Because Bill Cosby wanted to purchase a major network and show y'all the truth. But now y'all rather resonate everything in the lies that the media put out. See, the media can put out a whole lot of shit. If you follow the media, you a fucked up individual anyway. Because that means you looking for the negative shit in life anyway. That's all you can resonate with is negative shit. See, real positive people will not watch the news. You feel me? See, I ain't watching that shit at all. Fuck the news. Don't bring me no news. You bring me some news. Why is you bringing me news? Huh? Why is you bringing it to me? What is it for? I don't need it. Because news, you ain't never brought me no good news. Bring me some good news. I ain't got time. I don't listen to no negative shit. Once I hear you talking negative, I don't want to hear it. People be talking about you don't never want to hear what I got to say because everything you say is negative. You ain't never said nothing positive. You ain't never said nothing supportive. See, to say something positive, you must say something supportive. You got to understand that. I look for positive energy and everything. I don't look for nothing negative. That's why I don't even look for, when they say check your balance at an ATM machine. No, I don't want to look at the balance. It's negative. I already know where it's going. It's going back up. I come to y'all in love. I leave y'all in peace. I'm out. Have a blessed day.
Hello, my divine kings and queens. I'm back to do another video. In today's message, I'm just going to talk to y'all real quick. I want to talk to you about self-healing. I've talked to you guys about what it means to love yourself. It means when you love yourself, you can get up in the morning, no makeup on. You can get up in the morning with your do-rag. You can get up in the morning and still look at yourself and say, you know what? You're so beautiful. You are so handsome. You are loved. You are cherished. You are appreciated. But today, what I want to talk about is healing. There are a lot of situations that we go through in life that, you know, at the end of the day, can really put us in this mindset of feeling unmotivated to do things that will really have us down and out. And see, people will look at your life and they'll say, you know, one of the stories that and I don't know this lady name. I don't want to say her name because I don't really focus on that. But and I don't like stories like this. You know, I know that she committed suicide, and she had won a beauty pageant. I think that she was also working at a prestigious law firm, and she was also giving back to the community. And see, her death took a lot of people by surprise because of everything that she had going for her. But see, one of the things that I really want to promote about mental health, you can have a whole lot of things going on in your life that other people may not have going on, and so they won't be able to comprehend or grasp or understand why you're so down, why you're so sad. And see, a lot of it is things that you go through in life. You know, I tell you all the time, even though you heal from it, you move on from it, you may still be triggered by it. And that's because there's a part of you that really haven't touched base on that, to really touch on that, to heal it. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're truly healed in your mind and your body and in your spirit, you can think about a situation that probably wasn't, you know, good for you, and it won't trigger you. In fact, it'll actually, you know, just continue to motivate you to push forward and to be happy and to be your best self, and to also help other people who have gone through the very same situations that you've gone through. Now, for some of you know what I've gone through. I don't talk about everything. You know, some things, like I said, I leave it to God, and I've released it and talked about it to Him. But there are moments where you fight with yourself internally. Your mind can play a lot of tricks on you if you don't take hold of it. You understand what I'm saying? And it's just a simple matter of healing yourself, doing what you have to do to be happy, doing what you have to do to clear your energy fields. That means if you have to go to the park, if you have to go ahead and maybe give back in some type of way, whatever it is that works for you. I always tell people to get up every day. Don't linger, don't sit, don't fester in that energy for too long. You really have to be able to knock and wash yourself up, get yourself up, go out, let the sun hit your skin, and fight for you. Nobody's going to do it for you. Let me tell you something, especially in this world that you know we live in. There are a lot of things that we're going through on a daily basis, a lot of things that we have to focus on, especially if you're grown adults. You got bills you have to pay. You have a family that you have to provide for. If you are in your adolescence years, you know, you're focused on peer pressure, you focused on friends, you focused on boys, you focused on girls. You focused on popularity, fitting in, things that ain't even going to matter to you when you get out of high school, or things that's not even going to matter as you get older in life. But that's the cycle that you're in. That's the energy that you're in. That's where you are currently in your life at that particular moment in your life or period in your life. And so we all go through things, you know. I'm not going to get too deep into this message, but this video is to really promote mental health. You know, I just took off about 3 weeks now off from work. Sometimes you have to do what you have to do in order to ground your energy, in order to reset yourself. And what I mean by resetting yourself is, yeah, you may feel like, okay, I've done the groundwork, I've done the healing. Well, you know what? Something just triggered me today and my energy is all off. I'm all just, oh God, no. Reset. No matter where you are, no matter what you've accomplished, reset. Go back to ground one. Go and take the first steps to resetting your mind, resetting your spirit, reset and restructure yourself and ground your energy. It's very crucial that you do that, because let me tell you something. When your mental is not right, it don't matter how much money you have. It don't matter how much accolades or achievements you have going on for yourself, how many milestones you cross. It don't matter how many friends you have. You will feel empty. You won't feel fulfilled. You won't be able to enjoy it. And I want you to enjoy life, but I also want you to make the most out of your life. And the only way that you're going to be able to do that, a man won't be able to do that for you, a woman won't be able to do that for you, a relationship, a friendship, money won't be able to do it for you. You have to do it for you. You have to get up. You have to cry and let it out if you have to. You have to get up and wash yourself and get your spirits back up if you have to. You have to go ahead and play your favorite song that's going to lift your spirits and uplift you if you have to. Go ahead and take time off from work if you have to. Take time off from your kids if you must. But whatever you have to do, don't drown in that energy, baby. If you need help and if you can't do it alone, and if prayer is just not enough for you, go get the help that you need. But I'm going to tell you one thing. Prayer, your prayer life can really change things if you get a set regimen. You pray in the morning, you pray in the evening, you pray before you go to bed. Pray in the midnight hour. You cry and you talk to God. He's always there. And let me tell you something. He don't keep no record of your wrongs. He don't keep no record of the things that you say and how you feel. Ain't nobody tracking this. Can't nobody go back and reflect on this. Can't nobody use your deepest, darkest secrets against you. I always say he is the best healer. He is the best therapist that you can ever have. If you just talk to him. Lord, I need to talk to you and ask you for your guidance, especially today, when my life is so cloudy. Guide me until I'm sure I open up my heart. Oh, yes. Let him open up your heart. Let him speak to you. Let him guide you. See how I just said, get out and let the sun hit your skin, and how the sun is just beaming on me right now? And I take a deep breath and I feel so refreshed, and I feel like I'm just releasing all that negative energy. I'm just releasing all that negative energy. I'm releasing that negative mindset. I don't want to think about those things. I know you don't want to think about them. The best thing that you can do is to release it. I want y'all to listen to Open Up My Heart by Yolanda Adams. You know, a lot of times we can be in a certain type of energy that will really stagnate us and keep us down if we allow it. But if we just open up our hearts and allow God to touch us and heal us and guide us where he needs us to go, things can be okay. And you're able to pick up the pieces of your life and you're able to reset yourself. There's another song too by Angie Stone. My sunshine has come, my sunshine, and I'm all I got, and there's no more rain in this cloud. Yeah, there's no more rain. There's only sunshine. There's only better days. Don't you want to feel it? Don't you want to be outside? Look, get outside wherever you are. Get outside. Don't stay in that house. Don't sit on that toilet. You done.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Shantiadajah, and I'm back with another banger, another word. Okay, so listen, y'all, I got a word for y'all today, and the title of this video is a clean slate. Okay, forward air. So listen, child, I've been on the highway, and for the past week I have been seeing this truck that has literally been titled Forward Air. Okay, and so God was speaking to me on the subject of a clean slate. And God led me to scripture. He led me to Hebrews 10:17, where it says, their sins and lawless acts I will remember no more. And where these have been forgiven, sacrifice for sin is no longer. Okay. And so listen, when God led me to that scripture, he was like, if I'm forgiving you for your sins and I'm giving you a clean slate, then you need to forgive everyone else who have sinned against you, everyone else who has done you wrong. God is like, you need to forgive them too. Okay, he was like, this is a clean slate for everybody. This is a clean slate for everybody. You can't even get to the next level if you still have that unforgiveness that is decaying on the inside of you. Okay, I don't know who this is for, but it's time to forgive. Okay, it's time to let go. It's not for them, but it's for you, so that God can free your heart up. Okay, and so listen, so when God was talking to me of a clean slate last night, I had this vision, and it was like a vision of me being dusted off, like God pulling me up like by my arm and dusting me off. It kind of is like, you know how when you cleaning out your car mats and you like dusting off your car mats? I literally had a vision of God like dusting me off, and he was like, I had to dust certain things off of you in this season, okay, before I launch you into your next. Okay, and so when God was speaking of the clean slate, he brought about what I am in currently right now. Okay, and God has had me in a position where it has been like a slight pause. Okay, and anytime that God pauses certain things in my life or pauses certain areas in my life, it is because God is relaunching me in another direction. God is relaunching me into something else. Okay, and so this is for somebody who has been in a pause. You've literally been in a pause where God has maybe taken something from you or sat you down or redirected you in a new route. Whatever it is, rerouted you. God is saying it was just a pause. He's saying it was just a pause, okay? Because you are pregnant with your glory. God is saying right now, you are pregnant with glory, okay? And so when God was speaking of it was just a pause, he literally brought back to my memory, y'all, this video might be all over the place, but listen, child, it's some key points because I know it's for somebody. And the things that I wrote down was, if God allows certain things to happen to you or happen in your life, that means that God has already qualified you to overcome it. If God allows certain things to happen to you in your life, that is confirmation that God has already qualified you to overcome it, okay? And so the thing that I wrote down was that whatever problem is standing in front of you, it's because God knows that you're bigger than it. God has faith in you to know that you're bigger of it. God is like, I'm going to deal with the big things, okay, over here. He was like, but I have faith in you to know that you can overcome that. I have faith in you to know that you can get through that situation, that you can see on the other side, okay? And so right now, I literally said, you're qualified for this, okay? Whatever this is, whatever it is that is going on in your life, my God, thank you, Holy Spirit. God said you're qualified for that child. God said you're qualified for that job. God said you're qualified for that marriage. You're qualified for that next dimension in your life, okay? And so this God had me write down, it was just a pause. I had to stop you so that I could relaunch you, okay? And then I laughed because God said, you'll thank me later. So whatever pause is going on in your life, God is like, I know you're going through a lot. I know your mind, might be thinking one thing, whatever it is. But God is like, you will thank me later. You're going to be grateful for the pause. You're going to be grateful for this second that God had to sit you down in order to relaunch you, because he was just dusting you off. He was giving you a clean slate. He was literally cleaning you up. Thank you, Holy Spirit. My God. A lot of y'all have been in the changing room. That's it. God is like, you have been in the changing room. God has been changing your garments. God has been taking the old off and putting the new on. My God, maybe that's the title of this video. I don't know, child. The Holy Spirit is flowing. But listen, God has been changing you. And when you change, you have to step into a new room. In the changing room, it's only you in the room. Right? No one is there. Your spouse is not there. Your friends are not in the same changing room, okay? God is like, you're literally in the changing room. That's why I had to pause you. You had to take a second to get all of that up off of you so that I can redress you for your next. So that I can reprogram your mind for your next. So that I can reprogram your habits for your next, okay? God was like, this is just a clean slate. He was detoxing things out of you. From the top of your head to the soles of your feet, child, God was like, I had to get it out of you. That pride had to go. That unforgiveness had to go. The toxic relationship had to go. That job had to go. Okay, listen, child. So listen, I pray that you all can receive this blessed and prosperous word. But this is a confirmation to somebody who has been in a season where you felt like God has paused certain things in your life. But God is like, you'll thank me later, because right now you're just pregnant with glory. My God, you're pregnant with glory. And the only way that you're able to see the glory manifest in your life is if God paused you in the midst of your tracks, so that he can relaunch you in the right direction of where he's calling you to. Okay, so listen, child, my God, I hear slingshot in my spirit. That's for somebody, okay? You're going to be taking off like a slingshot, child. But listen, I pray that you all can receive this blessed and prosperous word. I love you all. Until next time. Bye.